Hi everyone, sorry for technical difficulties. My name is Francis Jalbert and I'm the publicist for Cirque du Soleil LUZIA, and we are here in Chicago under the big tub next to United Center. We're extremely excited. Tonight is our dress rehearsal, but tomorrow we are opening under the big tub here in Chicago. It's our for the premiere. It's our seventh city since we started LUZIA about a year and a half ago, and we're extremely excited. So tonight, for the next few minutes, we'll be backstage. We'll be talking with a few artists from the show. Don't hesitate to send questions. We were lucky enough that some of our fans actually sent us questions in advance. So you're in for some treat. We'll introduce you to some of the faces that you see on stage in LUZIA. So we have two friends with us right now. We have Dominic.
What's up, everybody?
And Mo.
Hey.
So you do hoop diving and Chinese pole in the show. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you do in the show before we go through the questions?
Yeah, should I take the mic?
Yes, you can go for it.
Okay, let me take it. So my name's Dominic Cruz. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm an acrobat in LUZIA. I do hoop diving and pole climbing in the show, and they're very physical. They're both very physical acts, and it's the first act of each half. So while you guys are like getting in your seats and stuff, I'm getting pumped backstage, getting ready to get out there and try to wow the audience. Try. I hope it works every time. I'm pretty sure. I think it works. I think it's not bad.
I think like after 500 shows, you got it now.
Yeah, I think after 500 shows, I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm also in a group act, so it's me and 6 other people in the hoops act, and then me, 3 other pole climbers in the pole act, and 4 more dance pole artists. So it's a busy stage, but it's cool. It's cool to have a lot of other people on stage with you. I like it.
And we have a lot of people on stage, and we have also musicians that support the acrobats, such as Mao here. Mao, talk a little bit about what you do in the show.
Hi, I'm Majo Cornejo. I'm from Mexico, and I'm the singer in LUZIA.
Ooh, yeah, how many songs did you sing in the show, Mao?
I think like 15 during the show. It's a hard work, but it's a really, really good work. I love.
Nice, awesome. And you know what? It's funny because the first question that some of our fans asked on our Facebook page it's from Matt Levy, who says, I love LUZIA's music. Can you tell us a bit about the touring band, what's the instrumentation? Well, first of all, Maho soon has to go for a sound check. So Maho, can you sing a little song, snippet of LUZIA? Absolutely, from the show.
Okay.
Go for it.
Ya lo descubrirse si el cielo llora, no sirve ponerse más triste, nunca, nunca, jamás.
You're amazing. We love her.
Maho, she's got it.
And the music of the show because the show is inspired by Mexico.
Yes.
So we try to bring some influences to the music without necessarily copying or bringing actual songs from Mexico. How do you feel when you're singing for all the acts in the show?
So good. I really like the music in LUZIA. We have a mix of Mexican music, Latin American music, and we are Latinos in the band. It's the keyboard player, the singer, guitarist, bass player, drums, tuba player, and trumpetist. Yes. So it's so good. It's so good. It's a really great band, and the work is so good. And I love the music too.
Yeah. Well, the music fits so well with the action as well. Maybe Dom, you can talk a bit about how it supports you while you're doing your acts.
Yeah, well, so since we have live musicians, we get to perform with people who are playing the music for us, so it's kind of like an interplay with people who you can't really see, but you're still interacting with them. So like we have, even in our hoops act, we all have to be together. So like as they're following us with the music, because like say we hit the hoops and we have to redo tricks. Exactly.
Yes, Sebastian all the time is talking because we use in-ears during the show, so it's like during the act he's saying like, okay guys, we will repeat the B part, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have to go to B part. So it's so teamwork.
Yeah, so like there are times when hoop diving might have a rough night and we're hitting a lot of tricks in one section a lot. I've heard the musicians play like a 20-second part for almost a minute over and over and over again to make sure that we can catch back up with the music, and then it just boom, once we hit that trick it goes straight back into the music and it keeps going, and it's like it's seamless. It's like the like chemistry that the musicians have together works with the chemistry that we have on stage. So it makes the whole performance a lot more cohesive. And I think that's part of the magic of it, for sure.
It is for sure.
Yeah.
That's the magic of Cirque du Soleil. Everything comes together so well with the costume, the music, the stage
And I mean,
design.
we all get to play with each other. Like Majo sometimes is saying our names on the microphone when we're doing tricks, and she's like, "Go for it, you guys!" And like with the music, and it's super fun. And whenever we hear that, we're all like having a great time on stage. It's hilarious.
Dominique!
And Maho, we have to let you go actually
Yes,
because you're
I'm
going
so
for the
sorry.
sound check.
Guys, mwah.
And actually, Dom too. You have to go put some makeup, man. You have to get
I
ready.
think I'm the only one in this tent right now with no makeup on. I like to live life on the edge.
So go for it, and we'll welcome our two next guests while you
Alright,
go for
See
it.
you later, Francis.
Hey, cheers! Thanks
Yeah.
for this.
Yes, see you
Thanks so much for being
later.
part of this.
Yeah.
Ciao.
And guys, now we're gonna introduce two new, well, not two new artists, but two artists from the show that are joining us. It's Hugo, yeah, come on down, and Shelly, who are with us today. Hugo is actually the hand balancer, the strongman in LUZIA, and Shelly is the running woman, and she also does swing to swing. By the way, guys, to start with, I'd like to know, how did you get involved into circus and to make your way to Cirque du Soleil?
I started circus. My mom put me in a circus school in the north of France when I was a little kid, just to do something outside school, and I loved it. Like, always kept going. And the good thing was, like, professional people were allowed to come in and train with us. So that's when I got to see like professional people training. I was just like, okay, that's what I want to do. And then I met these two guys doing hand-to-hand down now in Mister, the Alexis brothers, and that's when I saw these guys as a kid. I was like, okay, I want to be strong and do planches as well. So that
And do you think you're as strong as them?
I wish I was. But yeah.
I think you're pretty strong though.
Yeah, well, it depends who you compare with, I guess. But yeah, so after that, I went to the National Circus School in Montreal. Then I've been working for 3 years for Cirque, and I just started with Cirque du Soleil now, and life is great.
And Shelly, you have a background a bit different. You did gymnastics to start with.
Yeah, so I started off with gymnastics, and then my parents took me to a Cirque du Soleil show when I was about 7 years old, and I saw it and I was like, oh, you can have a career doing acrobatics. I was like, Mom, Dad, that's what I want to do when I'm older, and I've always aspired to do that. And then I saw an audition when I was 18, went along thinking, oh yeah, I'll get rejected, get used to see what I have to learn to train, get stronger at, get better at. And funnily enough, I got the job. So since 18 years old, I left home and ran away with the circus.
That's amazing. By the way, guys, if you're just joining us, we're under the Big Top in Chicago next to United Center. We're getting ready for the premiere of LUZIA tomorrow, but tonight is actually our dress rehearsal at 7:30, so that's why our artists are in makeup and getting ready. But I have to tell you, so I have Hugo next to me, the hand balancer, and Shirley, who's the running woman. And these are, when I come in the morning, you guys are always some of the earliest to be here, especially Hugo, they're always working out. Can you walk us through like a day in your life and how much training goes into for you to be ready to do your act every night?
Usually I come in the morning around, I don't know, 10:30 or 11. Then I'm going to do 1 hour of physio, which is mostly like exercises with elastics for shoulder stability. Then I'm going to go for like half an hour core work, then 1 hour weightlifting, then usually food. I might have a handstand training in the afternoon, and then 1 or 2 shows depend on the day. So that's pretty much it.
It's pretty much around the clock then.
Yeah, more or less.
And guys, we'll just stand up because I think they need the mat behind us. Yeah, we'll just go this way. But Shelly, what's your training daily routine?
So first thing, when I wake up, I go to the gym. So I probably, like in this city, I have to cycle there because it's a bit further for me. So I go to the gym for an hour, come home, shower, and then cycle to work. And then I keep on training at work until showtime.
And you know, we'll have some fitness videos with some artists of LUZIA, and actually Shelly and Hugo are part of it. But Hugo, can you show us a little bit like some of the push-ups you do for training? Maybe you can come this way. Camera, can you follow? Can you do that, Shelly?
No, I wish I could.
Yeah. No, they're pretty strong. We have some questions from the fans actually, so I might ask you a few for you. First of all, they're asking what's a unique item that you would carry in your suitcases. You can come closer, Shelly, don't be shy. A few items that you would carry in your suitcases that maybe means good luck for you, or that you feel at home when you have them.
Oh. My magic bullet, the little mixer, so I like to do smoothie in the morning. I don't know.
That's a good one. So on top of doing hand balancing, you can cook. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Shelly, what would be your object that you have with you?
My stuffed dog, because it looks exactly like my dog at home who can't be on tour with me, and I miss her a lot, so I have a little piece of her with me everywhere I go.
By the way, what do you like the most about being on tour? Because we're on tour around like year round basically. So what do you enjoy the most about this experience?
So before this tour, I'd never been to the United States, so it's a great opportunity to travel. I really like the aspect of traveling, and you get to see every city and explore, and it's super fun, and I really enjoy it.
And for you, Hugo?
It's definitely the traveling side of it, like meeting new people, new places all the time, and still keeping a routine with the show, so you get to do like what you like, but you travel at the same time and always like do something new. So yeah, the mix of like routine and new at the same time is quite amazing.
By the way, we have one of our fans that wrote to us, Jesus, and he's a fan of the makeup. So I'd like to know, because now that we've been on tour for a year and a half, how long does it take you every day to do your makeup?
If I take my time, let's say 45 minutes. At the beginning it was like an hour or something, but after a while, like, you just get used to it. If you don't mess up, it's 45 minutes, let's say.
Right. And you, Shelley?
20 to 30 minutes, but I haven't actually finished, so later.
You need paint on your
yeah,
arms
I know,
and
my legs, so that takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So my face is 20 to 30, then plus 5 to 10 minutes for my body. Yeah.
Now that we're getting ready for a new city run, we've done 7 cities so far, but every city is a bit different. Are you a bit nervous to start the city and feel a new audience for the first time?
Always. I think that's what keeps me going as well, the little like stress and adrenaline, rushing it before going on stage. Otherwise it would become too much of a routine with no challenge. So yes, it is, but I like it.
Right. And you, Shelley, do you have a bit the butterflies and not make jokes with your costume, but...
Yeah, in every city, the audience reacts differently to different parts, so it's really exciting to see what their reaction will be to what we do.
By the way, someone sent us a question about your costume, actually. They were wondering how big the butterfly wings are. So I don't know if you know how many feet, but I know.
I don't remember, but I think you know the answer.
So this
I don't want to embarrass myself.
about 40 feet long. So each wing is about 20 feet. So now you guys know. Hey, we'll let Shelley go because she needs to go jump on the Russian swing.
Thank you.
And then Hugo will welcome Abu, actually. Abu, come on down. And Kelly, you're right here. Hugo, let you go work out. Thank you so much.
Hey YouTube world.
Hey, so YouTubers, if you just joined us, we're backstage at Cirque du Soleil LUZIA in Chicago, next to United Center. We're under the big top. We're getting ready for a premiere performance, which is tomorrow, but tonight at 7:30 p.m. is our dress rehearsal. So we're getting excited. We had a week off where the artists were able to rest, and now getting back into shape and getting ready to perform. Guys, before we go a bit further, can you talk to me a little bit about your act in the show?
Yeah.
What do you do, just so for our audience that is watching?
Absolutely. Hey, I'm Kelly. I'm an Adagio flyer. So Adagio is an act in LUZIA where we're starting on a giant treadmill, and I'm a flyer. I have 3 porters, so those are 3 male performers that are also in the act. We do a combination of hand-to-hand, where that means that I'm balancing on their hands in a handstand. They're swinging me and kind of tossing me from 2 to the 3rd guy, or swinging me between all 3 of them. And it's a beautiful bar scene that the stage is set as. We have musicians. We have Maho that you met earlier. She's on stage with us as well, and a lot of different characters. Abu's on the stage as well as an animal, and it's awesome.
Yeah. You're good with the snake.
Yeah, I'm good, but now I hurt my my wrist, but it's okay. I like Adagio.
So we also, like Abu's in my act Adagio, I get to compliment a lot of the other soloists during the show as well. So we get to be a part of a lot of the different acts in the show. So come check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Also, Kelly is, at Cirque du Soleil, because we do a show every day, we have to make sure that sometimes people can be sick, which is normal. So we like to create understudy roles. And Kelly, you're like understudying a lot of roles in the show.
Yeah, I think it's great. I have a lot of fun learning new things. And so right now I'm the understudy for the Dance Trapeze act, which is awesome because there's rain involved in that number. We're doing acrobatics under the rain. There's another performer on the stage doing LUZIA, so we get a lot of different elements in that act. And I'm also the understudy for the dance pole specialist. And so it's an act that I do. I complement the act on the side normally, and I also get to understudy the main role in that act.
Awesome. And then Abu, you doing football freestyle. Can you explain us a bit what football freestyle is? But I think after that would be fun that you give us a little demo because you can talk about it, but it's better if you see it.
Okay, I can do. Let's go.
Yeah. Do you want to start with the demo? Or you want to talk a bit about it?
Talk a little bit. So the football freestyle is like the combination with you have to use all your body with the ball, so you can dance, do what you want. The name is freestyle, so you have freedom to do what you want and you can use whatever you want. It's just have fun and give the smile to the people. That's why I like this job.
So people at home, before we go, if you're just joining us, we are backstage at LUZIA by Cirque du Soleil. We're under the big tub next to United Center in Chicago, getting ready for a premiere performance tomorrow, and we'll be running until September 3rd. And now Abu, who's one of our artists, will give us a little snippet of his act, which is called football dance or soccer freestyle, if you prefer. Take it away, Abu.
Okay.
Kelly, while he's doing this, talk to me a bit because everybody here comes from different nationalities, different countries. How is it to be on tour with so many different countries?
That's one of my favorite parts, is that we're surrounded from people from so many countries, so many backgrounds. We get to learn about all different parts of the world. We have different challenges that come up with language barriers, and we find ways to trust each other even though we speak different languages initially. And it's really exciting actually to work with those challenges.
And what would you say, because now we've been on tour for a year and a half, what would you say is your favorite part of it all?
I think being with this LUZIA family is my favorite part because we get to see different cities, travel the world together, but we really are a family. I think we're lucky in that way that we have such a great cast and crew here, and we get to travel together and experience all this together.
And have you tried, because someone was asking us if the artists have other talents than what they do in the show, have you tried football?
I have not tried football dance yet, but I'm collecting understudies, so maybe that's one I'll try next.
Awesome. Thank you, Abu, for the little demo. Yeah, we'll go back in the frame.
That's it.
Guys, if you want to see more, you have to come see LUZIA. We're right now in Chicago, but we're touring the US right now for at least another year at the minimum.
Yeah.
So you can come see us in different cities, but we're here tonight under the big tub in Chicago next to United Center, getting ready for a dress rehearsal. Thank you so much for joining us. It was...
Yes.
Come see
Don't miss
LUZIA.
this show. It's the best show.
It's a beautiful show, it's colorful, and I think we're taking you on a journey for 2 hours and a half,
Absolutely,
basically.
yeah. You're gonna have a good time. The music, the scenery, and the talent will take you to a new world. It's absolutely amazing, and you're gonna love it.
So
And if you like the waterfall, you will love it, this show.
because don't forget we have rain in the show, and we do have a lot of rain. So don't hesitate to come see us. For more information, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can go on our website, cirquedusoleil.com/LUZIA. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.